What is up, Merch Guild? This is Johnny King. We're dropping knowledge bombs today about the new Copycat guidelines. Alright, so in case you didn't know, or you've been living under a rock, or you haven't checked your merch dashboard lately, here on May 15th, which was just a couple days ago as of the recording of this video, Amazon Merch put out a new notice. It says, in order to help you protect your intellectual property, we've launched improvements to the copycat design detection. Please review the criteria for copycat detection as well as our newly updated policy guidelines. During the next 30 days, we'll invite all content creators to review their listings and remove infringing designs. After 30 days, failure to comply with our policies will result in immediate death. Suspension and or termination of your merch account, which is just as bad. It's death to your merch account. So I sincerely, just recommend you guys go in there, read those copycat detection guidelines, read the policy guidelines, and go through and see if you have any copycat designs. So what I wanted to talk about today is what does that mean? A lot of people are wondering, well, what is a copycat design? Are my designs infringing on other people's designs? And I'll tell you the truth, I have designs that are inspired by other people's designs, but they're new and they're better. And that is, I feel like, the most important thing. Chris Green posted in his groups yesterday a lot about this new update, and people have been begging for more copycat protection, and he's saying, all right, well, now people are crying about it, so make something better. If you aren't adding value to the Amazon catalog by creating shirts and putting up new things that enhance the customer experience, that are making people want to buy shirts on merch, then your shirts aren't good enough. So here, let's look at an example. So jump over here. You type in best dad ever. These shirts are all over the place right now. People are doing this all over the place. All right, so we have our original up here. Which one of these are copycats and which ones are not? Okay, well, best dad ever is not a trademarked phrase. But there are design elements that they're protected. So let's look. All right, so we have object number 2 over here. Oh, my mouse is dead. All right, so we have design 2 over here, which has the exact same elements, best, period, dad, period, ever, period, with a distressed font, but the font is different. Is that different enough? And then over here, number 3, you have best dad ever, only 1 period. So this technically is a different design element than this one because of the punctuation. But it's still best on one line, dad on one line, ever on one line. So is that different enough? Give me your opinion. Comment on this video. Tell me, is this different enough to not be a copycat? Is this different enough? And they have best dad ever, no periods, so technically different. And then we're moving away from it. We have, these are the inspired designs, best daddy ever. And you don't see as many of these up on Amazon right now. And you have best dog ever, or best dog dad ever. And I'm not seeing those up on Amazon either. And then best dance dad ever. See, if you're thinking about whether or not your designs infringe, think about whether you're adding value or if you're just adding more to a pile and hoping that you get some sales. So the long and the short of this video is, when you're making your new designs, if this is the design you're inspired by, do this, not this. This, even if they're legally distinct, that's not new. That's not better. The best out of these 4 shirts is the original one. So the other 3 are just taking up space on the catalog. They're not creating value. These are new things. These are branched out now. Given there's probably 100 of each of these shirts. Like this best dance dad ever. That font is pretty weak, and you could improve on that shirt a lot. I'm saying go with original things. Move toward the unique. Do not keep in the same vein. All right, rant over. See you guys tomorrow.